Tobi, welcome to Dunfermline Athletic. How does it feel to be here at KDM Group East End Park and part of the Pars family?
Yeah, I'm very excited for the season ahead. Everyone's been brilliant with me, and it's good to get started and get going.
How have you settled into life at Dunfermline over the past few days?
Yeah, but I mean, I only joined at the start of the week, and since then it feels like I've been here for a long time because everyone's been so welcoming, so nice, and I really feel a part of the setup here now.
Why did you feel this football club was the right place for you at this stage in your career?
I think what Dunfermline has to offer in the support from the fans and how big the club is and what the games mean, I think that's the same passion that I feel like I need going into games and in my football, so I feel like it was just a great fit for me.
You mentioned the fans there, over 3,000 season tickets sold. The fans turn up in big numbers every week. It sounds like that's something that you thrive on.
Yeah, I think as a footballer, I think that's what you want. You want to play in front of the most people and the most passionate people you can. And the fact that Dunfermline can manage to get this numbers to games, I think is perfect.
You've had a couple of loan spells already in your career. I know that you had injuries during those spells, but what did you take away from your time in Ireland and in Austria?
Well, I think Ireland was my first loan, and I think just the intensity you get from first team football and what it means to the people surrounded by the club and how you need to take that into your stride and still perform. Although I was injured, I still felt that and I still learnt from that, the mistakes I made, the things I did well. And I think going into Austria, which was a totally different experience for me, different culture, different language, I think that maturity to go and deal with all those and still perform, I think is also important, because I think as a footballer, no matter what's going on, you're still expected to perform, and I think that's things that you learn as you go into different places and different experiences.
I'm guessing during your 12 months here that you hope to play as many games as you can. How important is it that in this environment that you'll be pushing Dennis Mehmet and that he'll be pushing you to compete for that number one place?
Yeah, I think every single footballer in the team and every single footballer out there wants to play every single game that they're available for. I don't think it's groundbreaking if I say the same thing. And I think we're all good professionals and we're all good people, and we do it in a healthy manner that pushes everyone and makes everyone in the squad better people and better players, regardless of who's in the team and who's not.
Despite that competitiveness between yourself and Dennis, you've also mentioned how you have bonded quite quickly already here at KDM Group East End Park, and that must be great that you have that friendship on the park and off the park.
Yeah, I don't think the competition needs to be announced for us to know that it's there. I think, like I said, every single player in the squad is competing whether you like it or not. And I think as long as everyone has a certain level of respect and professionalism, that everyone will get along and will go on to do great things regardless.
And just a message for the supporters, you'll be hoping to see them turn up in big numbers every week here at the stadium and get right behind yourself and the rest of your teammates.
Yeah, I think the support from what I've seen has been great, and I hope that it continues to be great, and that us as players, we do what's necessary for the fans to come and have a brilliant time every week, and we go on to have a great season together.